Imagine sailing across the vast Pacific, your heart filled with dreams of a new life in America, the Gold Mountain. You arrive in San Francisco Bay. But instead of a welcoming shore, you're ferried to a small, isolated island. This wasn't the America you were promised. This was Angel Island. Between 1910 and 1940, while Ellis Island was the gateway for millions of Europeans, Angel Island served a very different purpose, becoming known as the Ellis Island of the West, but with a dark secret. Its primary function wasn't to welcome, but to exclude. Fueled by laws like the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882, this immigration station was designed to keep Asian immigrants, especially the Chinese, out of the United States. Think about it. Ellis Island processed most immigrants in a matter of hours. On Angel Island, detention could last for weeks, months, or even years. The process was grueling. Immigrants were separated from their families and subjected to intense, tricky interrogations. Officials would ask incredibly detailed questions about their homes, families, and villages, trying to catch them in a lie. Children were asked the same questions as adults, separately, and any tiny difference in their answers could mean deportation for the entire family. The pressure was immense. The conditions in the barracks were crowded and grim. The food was unfamiliar and often poor quality. But in the midst of this despair, something remarkable happened. Detainees began to carve their feelings into the wooden walls of the barracks. These weren't just simple graffiti. They were beautiful, complex poems. They wrote of their anger, their sorrow, their loneliness, and their flickering hope for a future in America. One poem reads, "America has power, but not justice. In prison, we were victimized as if we were guilty. Given no opportunity to explain, it was really brutal." Another captures the despair. "I am distressed that I am detained in this wooden building. It is indeed a prison on an island. The sad bird sits in the cage, sighing. I wish to return to my motherland." These carvings, discovered by a park ranger years after the station closed in 1940, transformed the site from a forgotten ruin into a powerful monument. They are a raw, unfiltered testament to the experiences of those held there. They give a voice to the voiceless and ensure their stories are not forgotten. So why does Angel Island matter so much today? Because it's a crucial, often overlooked, chapter of American history. It challenges the romanticized myth of America as a nation that has always welcomed immigrants with open arms. It reveals a history of exclusionary policies based on race and national origin. But it's not just a story of hardship. It's also an incredible story of resilience. The people who endured Angel Island, the families they built, and the poems they left behind represent the profound strength and perseverance of the Asian American community. Angel Island stands as a powerful reminder that history is complex. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about our past while also celebrating the unshakable human spirit that refuses to be silenced. It's a story of both cruelty and courage, a place where dreams were deferred but hope, carved into wood, survived. Thank you so much for watching and learning with me today. If this story moved you, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to What Really Happened for more deep dives into the hidden corners of history. See you in the next video.